Juventus made it through then to the business end of the tournament. We're down to the last 8 now, the stakes getting higher and higher. Not only them, of course, it's the same story for everyone. They all are desperate to win it. Something then is going to have to give. It is a charged atmosphere in here, fittingly so, given what is up for grabs. The stands here, the Curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. A truly big night of football here ahead of us. It always is when this competition is in town.
Well, we're at the stage, Peter, when the dream becomes believable. The stage of the season when everything takes on a tougher, more pressurised edge. When you want to win all you can, but might have to settle for one. This would be worth settling for, believe me.
The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Jerome Boateng. He's certainly got all the physical qualities you'd look for in a centre-back, Peter. But his technique and positioning are so good that he rarely needs to use them. He can play a mean long ball too, and his teammates, I think they'll be looking to him to turn defence into counter-attack and do it repeatedly.
Okay, interesting. De Ligt does well there, alert. And it's Higuain. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Javi Martinez. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Alaba. Oh, that's neat. Ramsey. Andrade needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Alexandro. And it's Ramsey. Pjanic. Good ball, it's found its target. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. He's on his way. Gnabry. Thiago.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them because it needs livening up.
Alexandro. Pjanic. Cuadrado. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tolisso. Alaba hoists it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bentancur, and it's Higuain. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Coman has gone out. And it's Javi Martinez. And here's Lewandowski. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Higuain clips one through. Defence has got rid of that. Has a look and has a go. Now that was quite some save.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Javi Martinez attempts a clearance. Gnabry. Coman. Ball through needs to be good here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tolisso. Thiago. Alaba. Javi Martinez. Tolisso. And it's Javi Martinez. Coman. It's come through. Quadrado. We've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How would you review the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change behind. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Schüller. Alaba. Martinez. Coman. That's great strength on the ball. Keeps everyone guessing. Aimed in towards the centre. That wasn't the greatest of balls. De Ligt goes looking. Pjanic. Bentancur. And here's Higuain. Cristiano Ronaldo. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Javi Martinez gets it back. Tolisso. Forward it goes. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Gnabry. Out for a throw. Tolisso plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Ramsey goes steaming forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Higuain. Ramsey has got it. It's Ramsey! Alaba can hoist it clear. Fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Has a hit! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Juventus really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Danger averted for now. And it's Pjanic. Pjanic. Swept. Has a pop! Not this time.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Pavard. And it's played forward. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ramsey. Now it's Higuain. Going for goal! Back of the net!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Juventus draw first blood here.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
He gets past his man.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
He's gone for it! In it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Higuain just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Gnabry. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi. Ramsey. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Cristiano Ronaldo should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Pavard drives it forward. De Ligt was not to be moved. Cristiano Ronaldo. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Muller battles to win it back. Goretzka tries to lift. It's Lewandowski! That's a real chance missed.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Real chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Pjanic. Bayern Munich keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Pjanic. Bentancur. And it's Matuidi. Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo! Same again, same outcome. Matuidi. Ramsey, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Bayern Munich are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who is going to be...
Matuidi! The defence can get it clear. Here's Higuain. He's had a shot! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. A warm ovation on his way. Added time is up.